Hello and welcome to the MacObserver's YouTube channel. It's Charlotte Henry here, and I'm very excited today because I am joined by my fellow contributing editor, Andrew Orr. Hello.
Hey Charlotte, how's it going today?
It's good, it's good, it's good. Now we're both, let's be honest, we're getting into the Christmas holiday season spirit, aren't we, Andrew?
Yes, I can't believe it, but here we are again.
Here we are again, and what this time means is not only turkey and mince pies, it also means gifts, and it means Andrew is writing gift lists on the MacObserver.com, which you should check out. You've done a Black Friday one, didn't you?
Yes, and I think I'm going to do the next one maybe next week, I think.
Okay, so upcoming, by the time you see this video, it might even be there, Andrew's kind of Christmas recommendations. But we thought, because we're so excited, we want to share some things with you, we thought we'd do a quick video highlighting a couple of things we think will make some very good gifts. Now, I'm going to let guests go first. So go on, Andrew, what's the first thing you reckon people should be looking at to buy?
Okay, so I have 3 products that I've all reviewed or I'm in the process of reviewing right now. And I actually have them with me so I can show our viewers.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Okay, so the first one is a Yubico security key.
Of course, Andrew's gone security first. Nice.
There it is.
Very nice.
What it does, it has 2 different ports, Lightning and USB-C, and it works for 2-factor authentication. And this is good to have a physical key because, you know, you can have one-time security codes sent to you via text, or if you have a password manager like 1Password, but what happens if that device gets stolen? Well, now you don't have your passcodes anymore. So this key it's cool because you plug it into your iPhone or a Mac.
Lift it up so we can see again.
Okay.
Nice. There's a QR code there as well. What does that do?
Actually, I don't know.
Ooh.
I haven't tried scanning it, so that could be a surprise.
Ooh, okay. So it's a surprise there as well.
Yeah. Okay, so the Lightning port, you just, plug that into a Lightning iPhone, and the support is kind of limited. I can use it with 1Password. With Safari 13, you can use it with Safari websites, so that's great. Now, it does have a USB-C connector, but for some reason it doesn't work with USB-C iPads, so only USB-C Macs. So basically what you do, there's a website that they have that you can check to make sure the service supports these physical keys. So you'll have to do a little manual legwork on that. But once you do, you go to that service, you find whatever the security settings are, and then all you have to do is plug the device into your device, and you touch the circle in the middle. So you just, these little prongs on the side. So you touch that to authenticate, and that's it. You're done.
Nice. So that's for the security person in your life. The privacy person in your life will appreciate a Yubico key. Where can you get it? How much is it?
Yeah, so you can get it right from yubico.com. It is $70, okay. So it's maybe a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it because security is always good.
Very good. Okay, so my first one, I think this is something both you and I have tested and reviewed a product. It is these Mujo insulated touchscreen gloves. Now, I think we both really like these. The main reason being they work. So if you can see here, you might not be able to see it in the light, but there is actually little bits of pads and stuff on the gloves, which mean you can use your iPhone without having to take your gloves off when it's cold, which is more of a joy than you might expect. And they actually work consistently the whole time, and I'm really impressed. Both you and I actually, I think, got the single insulated ones, didn't we? They also do double insulated ones. I have to say the single ones are already pretty warm, so I'll be very impressed with what the double insulated ones are. And actually, I'm really quite pleased with this, because it used to drive me mad when it was cold, to sort of, if someone always finds or texts you just as you put your gloves on or just as your hands have got warm. And, you know, with these you can reply. Actually, they're pretty sensitive as well if you're texting. I mean, I wouldn't like to write a long email using them because, you know, it's not easy in gloves, but to pick up the phone, to send a quick text message or WhatsApp, or even make a call, turn on a podcast, that kind of thing, they work really, really well. We've reviewed a few Muju products over the time, but I really, really like these gloves. I think they come in a variety of colors. They've got a whole range of gloves, actually, if you head to their website, but these are the ones I've tested, and I was very, very impressed with them. They cost €59, which is equivalent to €59.99. So it's just over $65 for the double insulated ones. The ones I've got are slightly cheaper. They're €49.99, which is kind of $55. So again, not cheap, but actually a rather nice present, I think, and probably something that people will appreciate, because, you know, who doesn't always end up losing gloves? Or, like I say, that frustration of trying to use your phone when you're cold. And so I was pretty impressed with these. Go on then. What's your second gift? What are you buying me?
Okay, so I will personally make you a photo book, and here's the one that I made. It's got a nice jellyfish.
That looks cool.
It's from my trip to California.
Very good.
So this service is called Mimeo Photos. And I was impressed with this app. So what you do is you download this app. It's free. You launch the app on your Mac, and then it will tell you to go ahead and launch Photos. And then it works right within Apple's Photos app. You go on down at the bottom on the right menu, you go down to where it says create a project. And then so you do that, you go through that, and then you drag and drop which photos you want into your book. And there are a bunch of different kinds of books at multiple price points. So you could probably find one that's very affordable. But I was impressed by the quality of the book. I mean, this is a hardcover, and It comes with a dust jacket. The pages are like, if you can see, it's kind of hard a little bit.
Oh, no, they look nice. And I should say, for those who don't listen to our podcasts and stuff regularly, which obviously you should, Andrew is a photo nerd. He's a photography lover. And so if you're happy with the quality, I'd say that's a pretty good indication.
Yeah, especially because the one I did, it's kind of an artsy one. All the pages are black.
Nice.
And with this other service I reviewed, some of the pages had like markings and scratches on them. This one didn't. So I think it's a good sign.
Very good. And is it an iPhone app as well as a Mac app?
Actually, I'm not sure.
But it definitely works on the Mac, and that's kind of where people store their photos often anyway.
Yeah. And with that bigger screen, it'd probably be easier on the Mac anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you can get your photos from iCloud and thing. Cool. Very good. So in the same way that Andrew is a photo nerd, I'm a bit of an audio nerd. I don't ever go anywhere without a pair of headphones. And so the people at Tivoli sent me some of these, if you can see them. They're Go Phonico headphones. Again, there's a review of these on the MacObserver.com. I rather like them, and I've grown to like them more since I reviewed them, if that makes sense. They are little earbuds, as you can see. I think they look a lot more stylish than the AirPods. No offense, Andrew. I know you love your AirPods. But They're very good. They've got the same thing, you know, touch the right ear, volume up, left ear, volume down, those kind of things. They connect with Bluetooth, and I've had a few, like I can't pretend there's no connectivity issues, but generally with my iPhone, they work very, very well, or iOS 13 or whatever. We're on now, point whatever we're on. They work very nicely. I particularly like them in the gym, actually. I possibly wouldn't go like on the tube because they're not noise cancelling, but they're very, very good for the gym if you don't want to be wired and connected to something while you're working out. So those are, I am quite a fan of. And like I say, you can check out a video I did with them and a review all over on the MacObserver.com and this YouTube channel. They cost $129, so they're not cheap. But that's pretty competitive price compared to the AirPods, especially the AirPods Pro. But like I said, they don't have noise cancellation, which I think is the biggest missing feature. But for kind of competitively priced, stylish looking, and decent sounding earbuds, I recommend these. I'm really enjoying them, as I say, particularly whilst doing exercise. So they are the Tivoli Go Phonico headphones. You're now going to tell me off, aren't you, because you love your AirPods?
Well, the case looks nice, but
yes, actually this case I really, really like this. Okay, I particularly, what I also like about these, if I am going somewhere and I don't want my big Bose noise cancelling headphones, I just want to have something light, and particularly, you know, not have a white Apple cable, make it obvious I've got a phone and, you know, listening and headphones. These just pop into a handbag or something. They're really neat and tidy. It's the charging case. Charge time is pretty good. So yeah, I'm a fan.
Awesome.
So go on, your third and final gift.
Okay, so this one I'm in the middle of reviewing. So I think this review will also go out next week or so.
Nice.
So this is a...
What on earth?
It is an inflatable lamp.
Oh my
and I know
goodness.
You're thinking, what the heck is an inflatable lamp?
That is exactly what I'm thinking. Yes, Andrew, you are correct.
It's called the Blumio Twist.
The what?
The Blumio Twist.
Brilliant.
I think it's really cool because it's by Luminade.
Okay.
So there's this little valve at the bottom. Okay, so you open that up and then you twist it and it collapses like that. Nice. Which I think is nice because this would make a perfect gift for someone who camps a lot. And I camp a lot. So it's nice to have something that compacts down. It's also solar powered. Clever. And it's Bluetooth enabled. So there's an app you can download on your phone and you can change the color of it, different colors of the light. You can even set it to where it's like a strobe light, so it flickers. Oh my goodness. And there's another cool setup where it's red and it flickers like it's fire, which was pretty neat. So you can have raves while you're camping. Yes. Nice. I look forward to your review. I like the fact that you've got a lamp that you can go camping with, and then you can get a photo book of your camping trip. You've thought this all through. You've thought this all through. I did. Yeah. Nice. So, for me, my final gift, I think phone cases tend to be a brilliant stocking filler. And when I got an iPhone XR, basically I can't be trusted with a phone without a fairly heavy duty case because I'll break it. And my iPhone XR is too pretty to get broken. So I bought this case. It is from Spigen. They call it the Tough Armor XR, and it's case for XR. It came out in 2018, obviously. Lots of things I like about it. It's heavy duty, but pretty light. It adds a bit of weight and substance to your phone, but it's not too much. And the thing I particularly like is the little kickstand. Oh, that's neat.
I really like it because obviously if you're watching, say, or watching a video, you can just, particularly whilst traveling, you can prop it up and you've got a nice little kickstand to watch, and it stays perfectly supported and you can watch video and stuff on your phone. So it's really good. The buttons are pretty good, are nice as well to kind of all the volume controls and things. So I really like this, and obviously it wasn't even very expensive. It was £12.99 on Amazon, so it's kind of the equivalent in dollars, I imagine. And they do cases in a host of different colors. They obviously will do cases for iPhone 11 as well, and I think they're generally regarded across the board as a pretty good company when it comes to phone cases. And I been really happy with this one, not least because I have obviously dropped my phone and it hasn't actually broken. So
there you go.
That is a win as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's my last one. I think it's a perfect stocking filler, a Spigen Tough Armor case for the clumsy person in your life's iPhone. Now, unless there are any other products or gifts you want to shout out, Andrew, any other exciting things?
Well, let's see. I'm trying to think of all the stuff I reviewed.
Yeah.
I mean, iFixit did send me a couple of their toolkits for taking apart phones. I haven't been able to use it because I don't have any phones to take apart, but iFixit is a well-known brand, so I trust that these are high-quality tools.
Yep, that's a good shout, actually. If you have someone who kind of likes fiddling and opening things up and taking things apart, you could do a lot worse than buy them those sets from iFixit. I think that's a very good shout. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining me on the MacObserver's YouTube channel. Happy holidays, everyone. And if you have any gift ideas that you think, or products you think we should know about, leave them in the comments below, or even email observations@macobserver.com. And we will see you all shortly.